Welcome to the Better Late Than Never tour, as this tour was supposed to be done a long time ago. Not the Better Late Than Never tour, but the actual stories that you will see be taking place right here from WWE 2K23 footage that I recorded. But this is a late, of course, video. That's why it's called Better Late Than Never. As you can see, there will be storytelling. There will be commentating from yours truly. And hopefully you enjoy this. And again, this is basically my final goodbye from WWE 2K23, as I've already started to make 2K24 content, which is why it's called Better Late Than Never, because obviously WWE 2K24 is available for all players. But I recorded this around the time when 2K24 was still not out just yet. But enjoy this, as you will be seeing a story progression, a two-parter story progression. Thank you very much, and let's get right into the show. And here we are, starting things off with this King of the Ring tournament, as we have fast-paced action right here on the show. You see the returning Kaval, also known as Low-Key, facing Konosuke Takeshita in the first round of the King of the Ring tournament, who will become the king of WWE and also be signed immediately to a contract for the World Wrestling Entertainment. And as you see, hammering his chops in them corners, doing a little bit of handspring action. As you see, fighting back and forth, in some ways more like Kaval has been taking over this whole match. Konosuke hasn't had very much offense. Kaval, got stopped right there and then got smashed right into the other corner by Takeshita, but immediately gets taken right back down from a back suplex and numerous punches into a snapmare and a drop kick, a foot stomp to the midsection. Kaval doing a little bit of taunting. Now making his way to do a dive. And hits his back right onto the matting on the outside ringside area. As you see, kicks, multiple kicks to the head, to the back, and to the neck. Gets him in the ring. Kaval looking for springboard action. Here he's going for his finisher, the Black Magic. Going for a cover here. 1, 2. No, Konosuke kicks out and gets put away by a key crusher from Low-Key. And into our second match, we have King Roe Brad taking on JP Harlow. JP Harlow, who is a wrestler who fights on the independent scenes, has wrestled on shows that have featured some pretty great legends of the industry, including Bob Orton Jr., just to name one. Tim Storm is another. As you see, JP Harlow hitting those kicks, looking to go for something, but Roe Brad stopped it, but is now getting his ass kicked once again. Back and forth contest finally. It is not just one-sided. As you see, King Roe bloodied up. Does a suicide dive to the outside. As you see, the referee is starting to do the count. Back and forth action again. Gets sent right into the steps. Hitting each other back and forth here. And gets caught right on that barricade. JP doing a little bit of taunting, but they're already at a 5 count. They better get in the ring, into the corner, and a drop kick. Roll up here. Doing a little bit of taunting, but showboating ain't getting him anywhere. Rolls onto the apron. And oof, JP Harlow barely catches him and dodges him as well. And a quick stunner. 1, 2, 3. JP Harlow advances. Now we have Josh Britton versus some cowboy. And the cowboy dude is getting his ass kicked by this smaller dude. Josh Britton seems to be doing quick work right now. Springboard. Northern Lights. running around the ring before hitting the elbow drops. Stomp to the head. Stomp to the head again with the knees this time. Bridging fisherman suplex. Goes to the corner and boom! What a right. And boom, hits another fantastic maneuver. But the cowboy dude gets out of the pin at 2. Send into the ring post. And as you can see, they're fighting on the outside. Will they be able to make it at a 3? Ooh. And a right from the springboard from the turnbuckle. And ooh, catches him. Oh my gosh. Fireman's carry puts him away. This time it was kind of more of like a fireman's carry and then kind of like slams on him. Instead of just a typical Death Valley driver putting that match to an end. Now we have the third match. We have Brian Pillman Jr. making his WWE debut at this moment. We see a guy just like him in NXT known as Lexus King. Snap suplex does not get the count. Quick roll up does not get the count. Immediately Pearson gets out of that. JP, aka Johnny Pearson, is putting this match on notice for sure. He's making sure that everybody knows that he will be the king. He will be becoming the new WWE contracted superstar. Putting him in the corner once again, doing that springboard leg drop as he sets his opponent on the middle rope. Brian Pillman finally getting the advantage. And as you see right here, he's starting to take the match over. Nice drop kick from the ropes being the assist. Another drop kick. A little bit of a rolling thunder action before that last drop kick. And hammerlock lariat tribute to CM Punk, one of his favorites. Another lariat. 1, 2. No, Brian Pillman kicks out at 2. Shades of Christopher Daniels right there. He's going, tribute to his father, the late, great Brian Pillman Sr. As you see, Johnny Pearson taking this match over since that Air Pillman springboard clothesline. Another rope-assisted turnbuckle drop kick. Oh, twist of fate. Twist of fate. And then a swanton bomb. Shades of Jeff Hardy with that combination. But no, it is not enough to put away Brian Pillman Jr. Oof. I don't know what you would call that, but that was definitely effective for sure. And a drop kick straight to the face. Quick roll up. No. Another drop kick to the face. Pin. 1 count only. Brian Pillman and Johnny Pearson having a battle here for the King of the Ring tournament. Who will be crowned the new King of the Ring and also be crowned a new WWE contracted superstar. And a roll up. No. Oh, knee strike. Oh, like an unprettier like maneuver. Springboard clothesline of his own by Johnny Pearson. And going for a move we've seen Caval do earlier. He calls it the Black Magic, but I don't know what this kid, Johnny Pearson, calls it. Definitely effective because he just finished his first round match and advances to the next round. And as you see, Johnny Pearson gloating about how much he will be victorious in this tournament and how much it will mean to him being a WWE superstar. Caval has had a chance to become a part of the WWE roster at least once in his lifetime. And as you see, Caval is taking it straight to JP Harlow. You have to wonder if seeing him having his Black Magic kicked out of, but when Johnny Pearson is doing it, it doesn't get kicked out of, there's got to be a story to tell within that. Oof, oof, oof. Repeated kicks to the chest and a kick straight to the skull of JP Harlow, sending him in the corner and more chops. Ain't no way JP Harlow even has a chest after this match. Knee to the back, stomp to the chest, and a kick straight to the face. Kick to the back, kicks again. Kick straight to the face, picking JP Harlow up. And what is he doing? Putting him on the ropes. And no, gets sent over them instead. As you see, Kaval doing a quick taunt here. Looking to springboard. And this time, he hits it, unlike his match with Takeshita. See right here, he's going to throw him straight into the ring. Picking him up. What is he going to do now? Going to go for another set of kicks. Oof. Spinning heel kick straight to the chest. More like the lower gut, but still in the stomach, abdominal area, whatever you want to call it. Going for that black magic. Well, this time, will it put him away? Will it put him away? Does Kaval advance to the final? No. Going for the kick. Oof. Straight to the face. Oof. Oof. Kicks. More kicks. More kicks. More kicks. More kicks. And that one final kick straight to the skull of JP Harlow. There's no way he's going to be able to get up, and he rolls to the outside. I think he wants to get a breather, but I don't know if he'll be able to get much of a breather as he just got stomped from Kaval. Kaval throws him straight in the ring. And he's about to go for it again after he just delivered on the outside. Why not go for the cover? But I guess doing it twice in a row is effective enough for him to gain the victory and advance to the finals of this King of the Ring tournament. Now we have Johnny Pearson versus Josh Britton in their second round match. Whoever wins this match will advance to SummerSlam for this finals of the King of the Ring tournament and will be facing Kaval, aka Loki, who, as you see, just advanced. Now Josh Britton looking to make sure he is victorious. He wants to end the dream of Johnny Pearson getting a WWE contract. Oh, straight to the upper chest with that springboard drop kick, putting him in the corner, does a quick kick, and then an unprettier. Johnny Pearson making a great comeback, slowly gets stopped, but then is able to gain back control. Irish whip into the corner, scoop slam, what is he going to do? Oof, elbow drop from the middle ropes. And as you see, Josh Britton was able to kick out of that right there. Seeing him in the corner, elbow strikes. Beforehand having an uppercut and a nice quick 619-like maneuver. Gets drop kicked. And then, going for the twist of fate. But he gets out of it. Josh Britton is able to save himself, at least for the time being. Quick monkey flip from Josh Britton. Going to the corner. We've seen him doing this in his first round match. Boom! Knocks him out with that right. And Josh Pearson is able to get up before a 2 count. Kicking out at 1. Wow. Oof. Kick straight to the face as he was doing a quick breather in the corner. And what is this? I think he was going to do that slam that he had that last match in the first round, how he ended it. You see that Cowboy guy, I don't think he's ever going to be able to come back from that match. And again, to another corner with the same move he did earlier, followed by a springboard roll through drop kick. Oof, neck breaker. And what is this guy doing? What is this kid doing? This may cost him. Oof, Swanton. He connects with it at least. He connects with it. And I think that was the end right there. I don't think Josh Brinton was able to continue that match. And as you see, SummerSlam, we do have Low Key versus Josh. Well, not Josh. Sorry, my apologies for the mess up. But Johnny Pearson. Caval making his entrance, and not only his entrance, but his comeback to the WWE after his long hiatus from a WWE ring. As you see, these two are battling back and forth, sending him straight to the corner because I think he knows that's what Low Key likes to do. He likes to put his opponents in the corner and chop their chest in to where they don't even have a chest. They barely can even breathe throughout the rest of the match. Grabbing his arm, uppercuts, followed by an elbow strike, followed by a quick 619, followed by a springboard drop kick. And then it was going to go for that Christopher Daniels-like maneuver. Caval got out of it, but didn't avoid the unprettier or their springboard outside Hurricane Rana. As you see, a 4 count, gets back into the ring. And what is this? Going for an octopus? Johnny Pearson quickly gets out of it, though. We don't know how effective that'll be for the rest of this match. And, ooh, kick. Followed by I don't know what you would call it, like a Rough Rider-like maneuver from the behind. I think Kenny Omega does a similar move called the Kotaro Crusher or something like that. And he's setting up for a move in the corner. Here he goes. Oh, I have now been told that he calls that the one final kick. 1, 2, 3. And as you see, that was the one final and last kick of the match. As he reigns supreme and becomes not only your newest contracted WWE superstar, but also, what is this? We're looking at footage from the back after he won the match and was trying to celebrate in the back. As you see, it looks like it's Low Key in like a Hitman's kind of outfit. And what is this? Oh no, Key Crusher onto a chair. This story is to be continued. Make sure you stay here while the story is continued. Make sure you subscribe and make sure you stay part 2 later on. And as you see why there will be a part 2, as you see, this story is no longer talking about the King of the Ring tournament. This is talking about Goldberg versus Seth Rollins. But make sure to keep watching this video because this story does progress. And it's not just Goldberg and Seth Rollins that is featured in this story. Oh, no, no, no. You might see some superstars you've already seen earlier on in this video actually appear in this part of the story. Make sure you don't go anywhere. And make sure, do me a favor and click that subscribe button while you have the chance. Please. Powerbomb, followed by another powerbomb. I don't even think Seth has really had much momentum on his side. Gets hammered from rights to lefts, clotheslines. And he's about to get speared already. Nice spear from Goldberg. Trying to, I think, probably go for the jackhammer right there. But Seth Rollins at the moment, for the time being, was avoiding it. But he doesn't avoid the jackhammer this time. And Goldberg wins. He is your new WWE World Heavyweight Champion. He is your new World Heavyweight Champion as he dethrones Seth Rollins. I don't know if many people will be happy about this decision, but make sure you don't go anywhere because this is not the end. I can definitely tell this is not the end for Goldberg in this world title reign. And as you see, makes his return onto SmackDown, trying to make quick work of this kid who kind of looks like that King Rowe Brad kid but he seems to be having a different outfit. I think he knows that he didn't win, and there's no reason to try to become the king if you aren't the king. You aren't the crowned king. Goldberg not being taken lightly. Goldberg making sure that this match is his way. It is in his favor. Going for a spear. This has got to be it. No, when he goes to the other corner to do another spear. Wow. Jackhammer. This has got to spell the end for this match. 1, 2, 3. Goldberg wins. And he faces Josh Britton and makes even quicker work than he did Ro Brad. Wow. This Goldberg definitely having a better run than what he had in like 2017 all the way to like 2021. That run was pretty disastrous, but it seems like it's being booked better on this go round, and he has the energy for it. And we have Braun Breaker making his SmackDown debut. And we have Robert Rowe teaming with this Josh Britton guy. Why are these two teaming together? These two weren't even on the same team when it came to the King of the Ring. Why are these two a team? And I can't believe Ro Brad would even try to listen to Josh Britton. From what I remember, Josh Britton isn't a very nice dude, and he doesn't care about anybody but himself. I'm thinking Josh Britton is wanting to take the easy way out to try to gain momentum. And by the way, if you did not notice, I know I said that whoever wins the King of the Ring tournament would be the contracted WWE superstar, but I'm pretty sure that the boards instantly gave these guys a contract because he knew how talented all of these people were. Breaker almost had that match won, easily gets helped from his new protege, snap back to reality, and gets a quick pinfall. And as we see, we proceeded on to the next week. Braun Breaker making his entrance. Has a little bit of a nice pyro. And we are now at SummerSlam. Which, by the way, SummerSlam was the same show that all of these stories were taking place. And there's no running from Braun Breaker here in this match. Josh Britton has a lot to prove if he wants to actually wrestle in a match that he has no way out. He has no ways of cheating. Could we see a tap out? No. Nice right. Oof. Kick to the chest. Pouncing onto the back. And followed by a neck breaker. And again, if you have stayed watching this whole time, make sure you hit that follow button, aka the subscribe button here on the tube of view. Make sure you like this video and stay tuned for WWE 2K24, as this will be the last final goodbye for 2K23. And I promise you, 2K24's content will be 10 times better, may even just as good, depending on how much you guys like this. Braun Breaker trying to fight back, gaining momentum, doing a quick stinger splash-like maneuver. Quick shout out to the man who just retired not too long ago. And what was that? It seemed like Braun Breaker went for that military press power slam, and I don't even think it phased Josh Britton. Now Josh Britton pandering to the crowd, telling them to sit down and shut up while he creates his masterpiece. A quick, I don't know what you'd call that, like a running enziguri in the corner. Now telling Braun Breaker to quickly get up. And gets hit with another running enziguri, but this time while he's standing. And a fireman's carry power slam gains him the victory. And this alliance is for real. This allegiance is for real. These individuals, I think these are a bunch of liars. These are a bunch of POSs who think that everything needs to be revolved around them. They think that this generation of wrestling is just as bad as the old generation and that they're here to create even a newer generation. Brian Pillman, I think, knows that these two are trying to get everything that they can handed to them and doing it their way. But Braun Breaker seems to be getting taken out, hit with a tag team move, and is out of here. I think Braun Breaker is going to have to get an ice pack after this match. There's no way he's going to be able to recover from it. And we have a matchup between Cody Rhodes and Dominion. Cody Rhodes was able to make quick work of this kid, this gigantic beast who's a young up-and-coming athlete. Cody Rhodes also had a father beforehand who was in the wrestling business, so he wasn't the only person in his family to start the pro wrestling career. These two are attacking each other. Josh Britton was able to attack him from behind, again, with these cheap tactics, thinking that this will be his only way out to win every match and his only way to become, I'm guessing he's going to shoot for the new WWE World Heavyweight Champion Goldberg. And a back suplex onto the apron. Josh Britton letting everybody know that this is his house, this is his territory, this is his yard. Nobody matters but him and the title that will soon be his. As you see, New Generation trying to make their way up as a new group, a new faction, a new cult, a new revelation. I don't know what you would call it. All I know is that all of these guys who are a part of this new faction are just salty and pissed that not only were they not victorious in that King of the Ring tournament, but also that they can't have everything go their way. So they're just going to wreak havoc and destruction until they come out on top of this pro wrestling industry, or what some others like WWE, which is the wrestling company we are watching right now, sports entertainment. As you see, the snap back to a newer reality puts Cody Rhodes away. The War Games was made. I think this War Games match was made for not only just the fact that Goldberg wanted this match, but many others on Goldberg's side, from Braun Breaker, from Cody Rhodes, they all wanted this match because they knew the newer generation was not going to be able to get out of this match right here. There's no running. There's no escaping. The only time they can escape is when all 6 individuals are in the ring. But if you want to escape, you will forfeit and quit the match and immediately be rewarded as the loser of this match, as Goldberg and Cody and Braun Breaker are looking to set their eyes on this new generation, this new group of people, these new outcasts, whatever you want to call them. You have Goldberg, who is an old-timer, as to why the new generation hate Goldberg, because he is an old wrestler who is past his prime according to their book. Cody Rhodes, who got things handed to him because his father is Dusty Rhodes. These guys are just despicable. They are mad that, again, they can't have things go their way. Nice back and forth action. And it seems like Josh Britton is getting a taste of his own medicine with this handicap moment right now until Dominion is able to possibly break it up. No. Goldberg with a bunch of kicks, punches, spear, but gets stopped. Goldberg throws him straight to the other ring. Josh Britton was able to get up and attack Cody because Goldberg was distracted from Dominion, this large athlete, this large, unhuman-like guy. Throws him straight to the table. Quick suplex. And as you see, Braun Breaker, the last and final entrant on Team Cody, Team Goldberg. I don't know who the team captain is, but one thing is for sure is that they are the opposing team of the new generation. And I don't know how smart that was, Braun Breaker. You just threw the table to the other ring straight to Goldberg. You might have concussed him a little bit. Chokeslam backbreaker, followed by a Cobra clutch, backbreaker into a slam. And what is this? He's going for a ride. Razor's Edge-like maneuver. More sit-out version, but still. These guys are looking to take over WWE. If they wanted to take over WWE, they might as well have just joined NXT, the developmental for these new guys. They're inexperienced, I tell you. They are inexperienced because they think every time that they're able to win a match is it's not only going to just go in their favor, but they're going to be able to cheat as much as they can without getting repercussions. Kendo stick strikes. And as you see, all 6 superstars are in the ring, and they can now make a pin. They can now submit an opponent. As you see, a quick cover, 1 count. And a pedigree straight to Goldberg. And a quick roll up here from Cody. But it looks like Dominion was able to quickly get out of it and only kicking out at 1. And Dominion delivering another Cobra clutch backbreaker into a Cobra clutch spinning slam. Now setting him up. Sit out Razor's Edge. Goldberg kicks out at 2. And again, since all 6 competitors are in the ring, pinfalls are allowed now. Oh, running Insecurity. Snap back to a newer reality. No. Braun Breaker getting away. I don't know how smart that was. You're leaving your teammate behind as he gets hit with another snap back to a newer reality. And the Disciples of Destruction, aka the newer generation, the new generation here to make a change in the WWE world. They gain the win. As you see right here, this is New Year's Revolution, the first ever show of the new year. They've been really wanting to see this one-on-one encounter. And of course, the new generation. The other proteges of Josh Britton are here to back up their leader. Jackhammer 1. No, not even a 1 count. Quick roll up. 1, 2. And I don't know what Goldberg was going for. It looked like a spear. But Josh Britton was able to hit a quick knee strike. Does the quick taunting. He's looking for a weapon. There is no weapons allowed. Again, going for that cheating tactic that they think that they can get away with every single match. I don't know how the board of directors or any writers are allowing this to happen. Triple H, where are you? Papa Levesque, where are you? This should not go unpunished. Sends him straight to the corner. Picks up that kendo stick. Hits him straight in the neck. And then does a quick fireman's carry. Power slam. Does he gain the victory? 1, 2, 3. Damn it. And we get a new world champion. Again, another despicable act from not only the new generation, but the leader who is now your world heavyweight champion, Josh Britton. I can't believe this. This is awful. I can't believe we have to hear about this now. And as you see, they were able to make another rematch. Goldberg versus Josh Britton. And from what I remember, if Goldberg loses this match, he must retire. And what is Josh Britton doing? Hits him straight with the new belt he just received at New Year's Revolution. Goldberg gets right back up from it, though. It does not keep the champion down. The referee warning him that this will not be allowed in the actual match. Gets hit with not 1, but 2 enziguris. But then gets quickly deadlifted from a military press. Is able to fight back, though. This match is now turn into not just a one-on-one, one-sided contest, but this is a one-on-one. Both men are able to fight back against each other. This is a competition. This is competitive. This is not one-sided. I like to see it. Josh Brenton thinking he has this match won, I think now. I think he was going to go for that snap back to a newer reality. Jackhammer time. No, gets out of it. And I think he was worried. And oh no, Goldberg's career almost just ended right then and there. Again, if Goldberg does not win this match, he must retire for good, forever, never to come back. Going for a quick cover and gets caught instantly with that snap back to new reality. No, picks him up for another one. He didn't go for the immediate cover, but now cover and gets the 1-2-3 count. Make sure you come back for the part 2 of this story. Thanks for the support. Like the video, share to your friends, and subscribe.